Welcome to part 10 of All Japan Pro Wrestling in TEW 2020. I am Paul Delos, and we're going to get right into the Royal Road Tournament final. We got some absent workers. We got Kai and Susumu Yokosuka working for Dragon Gate. That's understandable. Backstage incident, we got Carl Anderson, Koji Iwamoto. He's also offering the job to Koji Iwamoto. So Koji Iwamoto got two guys building the job to him. Don't know if I will, but we'll see. Maybe Iwamoto will challenge for the tag titles. But got some news. Kohei Wada is retiring, our best referee, retiring from the best big wrestling business in 1 month. So we have 1 month left with Kohei Wada. Kind of sad about that because I love Kohei. Yeah. So let's book the card and get going. Alright, so we have the card set. We have 10 matches total. It's just 4 pre-show matches, which is 21 minutes left of pre-show time left. We got a lot of Young Lion matches. And then basically 6 segments for 152 minutes. Hopefully it's a good card. That's all I can ask for. 37 for Joe Masanobu and Yosuke Kodama. 50 for Kodama. 17 for Masanobu. Off his game. Masanobu was off his game, but 17 for a Young Lion. He needs to get his stamina up. He needs to get his skills up. But the only way we're going to do that is by getting him more reps. In a poor pre-show match, Yusuke Okada defeated Hokuto Omori by pinfall. 35 for Okada, 32 for Omori, 37 for overall match rating. Yusuke Okada is kind of in this awkward spot where I want to push him, but he's not very good. So it's in the game. He's actually very good in real life, but in the game he's not that terribly over. So we got to get a way to heat him up and get him ready for a potential title shot. Yeah, but this is one way to heat him up by getting him some Young Lion victories. Okay, pre-show match, Yota Yoshida defeated Dan Tamura with the chicken wing face lock. 25 for Dan Tamura and 32 for Yata Yoshida. They have great chemistry and it showed in their performance. 32 overall. Good match. Good match for what you have to expect. It says terrible wrestling and didn't have much heat, but truthfully it's going to get better as time progresses between these two, because that's the thing about Young Lions, is that right now they're not really good. They're pretty much doing what is expected for beginners. And a 33 for Keiichi Sato defeating Atsuki Aogi. 33 for Sato. Aogi with a 26 cross-body attack. 33. All right, let's get to the main card. Start off with a 62 when Koji Iwamoto and Jake Lee defeated Joe Doring and Black Mensa Ray, when Koji Iwamoto submitted Black Mensa Ray with the Japanese leg clutch hold. Once again, I got to change that because that's a pinfall. Jake Lee was head and shoulders above everyone. He had a 63, Koji Iwamoto with a 48, Black Mensa Ray with a 50. Wow, he outperformed Koji Iwamoto, and Joe Doring with a 54. 52 for the Gajian match. Probably should have opened a card with this, but it's fine. Jacob Fatu, Gianna Villette, and Fred Ehai defeated Dave Boy Smith Jr., Joel Redmond and Danny Jones, and Jacob Fatu hit the Samoan drop on Joel Redmond. 42 for Danny Jones, 31 for Joel Redmond, 56 for David Boy Smith, 57 for Fred Ehai. So I'm trying to warm up Fred Ehai. 30 for Gianna Villetta and 30 for Gianna Villetta and 53 for Jacob Fatu. So the MVP of the match was Fred Ehai that got the 52. 64 for Zeus and Shigehiro Arai defeated Violent Giants when Arai submitted Tsuji Shikawa with the Gorilla Clutch. 61 for Shigehiro Arai, 62 for Zeus, 51 for Shuji Ishikawa, 55 for Suwama. Suwama was off his game, and the chemistry really boosted the match quality of 64. Another 64 when Yuma Aogi, John Akiyama, and Leone Fujinami defeated Francisco Akira and Yoshi Ken when Yuma submitted Francisco Akira with Endgame. Kenta Miyahara was head and shoulders above everyone else. Francisco Akira weak link again with a 34. Yoshi Tatsu with a 46. Kento Miyahara with a 77. Holy smokes. Leone Fujinami with a 51, Jun Akiyama with a 51, Yuma Aogi with a 54. 64 overall. Really good match. The Good Brothers defeated Yankee 2 Kenju for the All Japan World Tag Team titles. Yuka Miyamoto, when they pinned Yuka Miyamoto with the Good Magic Killer, the Good Brothers make defense number 2 of the All Japan Tag title. 64 overall. 59 for Yuka Miyamoto. Izami Kodaka with a 55. Doc Dallas with a 57. Carl Anderson with a 60. So another 64. Really good match. And the main event with the superb wrestling and great heat. Miroslav defeated Naoya Nomura 29-54 with the Bullplex. 77 overall. That's the highest rated match we've ever had in All Japan. 71 for Miroslav, 63 for Naoya Nomura. And they had great chemistry. What a match. Can only imagine. And then Miroslav celebrates his All Japan Royal Road Tournament. He gets a shot at the Triple Crown at Raising an Army. So let's go ahead and book that match. At Raising an Army, night. It's going to be Miroslav versus Suwama for Triple Crown. Holy smokes, 77 overall rating for that match, 71 for Miroslav, 63, like I said. They had great chemistry, good match. Norimura really doing his part to really push Miroslav as a monster. Alright, let's finish the show. We gained popularity in 8 regions, 66 overall. Joel Redmond, Danny Jones, and Gianni Villetta used far too much on the show, but like I said, we're going to get those penalties a lot as we book, kind of like New Japan and All Japan style. Miroslav defeated. Make a speech. Norimura, you get a hug. Miroslav, you get a praise for a good performance, and Shigo Hirai, you get a praise for a good performance. Only positive news. Only positives. So yeah, let's get to the next card, and we'll get to that Triple Crown title match. Alright, so we have this card where we're kind of previewing the Miroslav versus Suwama match. We're going to do a tag team match with Miroslav and Jacob Fatu versus the Violent Giants. We're doing a Garo TV title match with Davies Morris Fitz Jr. versus Yuma Aogi, and the Bomber versus Jin. We're going to cash in that Carl Anderson willing to put Koji Uemoto over. So let's go start the match. 25 when Utamar defeated Joe Masanabo. Utamar seemed off his game. Wow, they have great chemistry. Look at that. 46 for Utamaro, 21 for Joe Masanabo. Pre-show match. It is what it is. 39 for Danny Jones defeating Dan Tamura. They have great chemistry as well. 41 for Danny Jones, 25 for Dan Tamura, 39 overall rating. Yusuke Okada and Hikaru Sato defeated Atsuka Aogi and Hikoto Omori when Yusuke Okada pinned Ayome Aoge. Hikaru Sato with a 44, Yusuke Okada with a 36, Hikoto Omori with a 34, and Natsuke Aogi with a 31. So Yusuke Okada is down with the Young Lions in terms of performance right now. Oof. Leona Fujinami defeated Kiichi Saito with a double underhook suplex. 49 for Fujinami, 37 for Sato. Didn't have much heat, but decent wrestling. So double underhook suplex, I'll take that for the 48. Alright, 51 for the first match, for the opening match, where decent pre-show match when Yakuto Kenju defeated Fuminara and Ayota Yoshida when Yuko Miyamoto pinned Yota Yoshida with a barbed wire guitar. Okay, 51 for the pre-show match. 51 for a decent match between Fred Ihai and Tajiri with a submission with a Koji clutch. 52 for Fred Ihai, 33 for Tajiri, 51 overall. Another 51 when Purple Haze defeated Black Manta Ray and Wild Burning when Izanagi pinned Black Manta Ray with a Tiger Suplex hold. Zeus was head and shoulders above everyone else. 54 for Black Manta Ray, that's pretty good. 31 for Takao Mori. 51 for Jun Akiyama, so he was outperformed by Black Manta Ray. 41 for Izanagi. 27 for Lucas Steele and Zeus with a 64. 57 for this match when Kumarashi and Yusuke Kodama defeated Francisco Akira and Kento Miyahara. Kento Miyahara once again the star. Yusuke Kodama pinned Francisco Akira with the corkscrew moonsault. Weak link for Francisco Akira. He scored a 35. Yusuke Kodama with a 51. Kumarashi with a 48. And Kento Miyahara with a 70. So that's what added up to the 57. So that's pretty good. 62 for Jin defeating the Bomber when Kojima pinned Carl Anderson with the Hurricane Driver. So basically we cashed in on that, putting someone over. Doc Gallows with a 59, Carl Anderson with 63, Joe Doring with 56, Kojima with 47, Naoya 66, Jake Lee 59, 62 overall rating. Really good match. Can't complain. No, David Ward Smith Jr. Good heat, decent wrestling. David Ward Smith Jr. defeated Yuma Aogi with a running power slam. David Ward Smith with his first defense of the Gara title. 52 for David Ward Smith, 49 for Yuma, 56 overall match. And a 65 overall match when Miroslav and Jacob Fatu defeated the Violent Giants. Jacob Fatu and Shuji pinned Shuji Ishikawa with a Samoan drop. Miroslav carried the match in ring performance. Shuji Ishikawa, weak link. Struggled to keep up with his performance. Holy smokes, is he age declining? 57 for Jacob Fatu, 71 for Miroslav, 46 for Shuji Ishikawa, and 57 for Suwama. Shuji Ishikawa's off his game. 65 though, I like that. 61 overall, increased our popularity in 8 regions. 61 overall. Akira Francisco used too much on the show. He was just elevated up in the card. All right, let's get to the next card. All right, so we have this card. Last one before we get to the major show, which is the end of the tour event, where we have our Triple Crown match between Miroslav and Suwama. So we have another preview match here with Miroslav and Jacob Fatu and Fred Ihai versus Evolution. So basically, let's go ahead and start. We got the junior title match between Yusuke Kodama and Susumu Yokosuka, Purple Haze versus the Bomber. Setting up some matches here that, you know, we can look to in the future. 42 for featuring Joe Masanobu. Wow. Decent reaction from the crowd. Subpar Wrestling. Blackman Saray defeated Joe Masanobu and fought with Oya Drink Bar. 49 for Blackman Saray. 21 for Joe Masanobu, which is pretty good for him. Getting proud of Joe. Getting proud of Joe. 33 for Fuminara Abe defeating Dan Tamura with a Shining Lizard. Fuminara Abe with a 33. Dan Tamura with a 26. Young Lions. Keep going at it. Just have fun. Go out there, have fun. 30 for Lucas Steele defeating Atsuki Aogi. Aogi outperformed Lucas Steele 26 to 28, but we can't have Lucas Steele go down because he still has some utility to us, but actually he has no utility to me. I just keep him around because Purple Haze needs bodies. And 41 for Izanagi defeating Hokuto Omori, Tiger Suplex. 42 for Izanagi, 28 for Omori. You know, these Young Lion matches are basically good experiences for him because I'm just booking guys to get some heat, warming them up, and all the good stuff. 52 for the opening match, which is opening match between Leone Fujinami and Jun Akiyama versus Kai Tajiri, when Leone Fujinami pinned Tajiri with a double underhook suplex. Tajiri was a weak link, which means he's also age declining. Leone Fujinami with a 49, Jun Akiyama with a 48, Tajiri with a 34, and Kai with a 53. Match was too short, but the show got off to a strong start because of that match. 53 for Yuma Aogi and Yankee 2 Kenju defeating Jin when Isama Kadaki with the pinned Ayato Yoshida with Asami Yashi. Yoshida was the weak link, struggled to keep up. 28 for him, 62 for Noyo Nomura, 60 for Jake Lee, 59 for Kodaka, 63 for Miyamoto, and 53 for Yuma, and Yoshida was off his game. 58 for Francisco Akira and Yoshi Ken defeating David West Smith Jr., Joel Redmond, and Danny Jones when Yoshitatsu pinned Joel Redmond with the roundhouse kick. Kenta Miyahara again above and beyond everyone else. He scored a 69. Francisco Akira 32, Yoshitatsu 47, Danny Jones 37, Joel Redmond 29, David Boy Smith Jr. 57, and Kento came out looking really good. That's good to know because Kento is a vital part of this promotion. 64 for the Bomber defeating Purple Haze when Joe Doring pinned Utamaro with the Revolution Bomb. Utamaro's a weak link at a 46, so let's keep that in mind for 64 here. 46 for Utamaro. Shigehiro Arai with a 56. Zeus with a 60. Doc Gallows with a 57. Carnes with a 62. Joe Doring with a 55. Good match. 55 when Yusuke Kodama defeated Susumu Yokosuka to win the junior heavyweight title. Basically, I just wanted to get it off of Susumu so we can actually have more defenses, because the thing about Susumu is that he's a great worker. The problem is that he's with Dragon Gate and his priority is Dragon Gate, so I want to make sure that he can just have the title defended. So that's why Yusuke Kodama is going to take over that title and kind of push as the junior ace until everyone else gets going. And the main event, 65, good wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Miroslav, Jacob Fatu, and Fred Ihai defeated Evolution. So then Fred Ihai submitted Hikaru Sato with the Koji Clutch. Miroslav was head and shoulders above everyone else. He scored a 69. Fred Ihai with a 54, Jacob Fatu with a 52, Hikaru Sato 46, Shuji Ishikawa 41, and Suwama with a 56. So 65 overall match. That's a good final preview match for the Miroslav Suwama match. You know, walking away with a ton of momentum for Miroslav. Show didn't change in popularity changes, but 56, Joe Redmond, Danny Jones, Eric Shia, Francisco Akira, and Jacob Fatu slightly overused, but everyone else was far too much. It is what it is. We're moving on to the major card. All right, give me a second. All right, it's time for the big show featuring Miroslav versus Suwama for the Triple Crown. So basically, we're going to run this show and see how it goes. We have Purple Haze versus the Good Brothers, also for the All Japan World Tag Team title. So we have a couple matches here that are big. So let's get on to it. Couple pre-show matches. We have Hokuto Omori and Joe Masanobu defeated Dan Tamura and Atsuki Yagi when Joe Masanobu submitted Dan Tamura with the Savage Grip. 33 overall. Atsuki Yagi is off his game. 35 for Omori, 25 for Joe, 27 for Aogi, and 26 for Dan Tamura. 33 overall match. 47 overall match when Keiichi Saito and Leona Fujinami defeated Fuminara Abe and Ayato Yoshida when Keiichi Sato pinned Ayato Yoshida with a crossbody attack. Leona Fujinami carried the match in terms of ring performance. He scored a 50. Keiichi Sato at 35. Fuminara Abe at 37. Toyoshiro at 34. Can't complain, 47. Decent pre-show match. Jacob Fatu defeated Gianni Villetta with a Samoan drop. 58 for Jacob Fatu, 28 for Gianni Villetta, 44 overall. And that wraps up the pre-show. In a decent match, Yuma Aogi and Nankito Kenji defeated Evolution, Shuji Shikawa, Yusuke Okada, and Hikaru Sato, and Yuma Aogi submitted Hikaru Sato with Endgame. Yusuke Okada was a weak link, which disappoints me, struggling to keep up with everyone's in-ring performance. Kodako with a 61, Miyamoto with 62, Yuma with a 58, Hikaru Sato with a 48, Yusuke Okada with a 35. Can't really worry about that. 61 overall for 47 with Shuji Ishikawa. Another 61, Joe Doring and Fred Yeh defeat Kumarashi and Yusuke Kadama when Joe Doring pinned Kumarashi with a Revolution Bomb. 59 for Fred Yeh, 54 for Joe Doring, 52 for Yusuke Kadama, and a 50 for Kumarashi. Kadama seemed off his game. 61 overall, and that's a really good match. Another 61 overall. Jin defeated Susumu Yokosuka in Wild Burning when Koji Uemura pinned Susumu Yokosuka with the Hurricane Driver. Takao Mori was a weak link. He scored a 32. He's really declining in age. Koji Uemura 51, Naoya Nomura with 64, Jake Lee with a 62, Susumu Yokosuka with a 59, Takao Mori with a 32, and Jun Akiyama with a 48. And basically this match was short, but it was also steal the show. 66 for Yoshi Ken defeating Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Joel Redmond. Kenta Miyahara pinned Joel Redmond after Yoshi Ken Samba. Kenta Miyahara is above and shoulders above everyone else. He looked good out there. Joel Redmond was a weak link, struggling to keep up. Yoshi Tatsu to 47. Kenta Miyahara 75. Joel Redmond 31, and Davey Boy Smith with the 56. That's really good. 65 for the Good Brothers defeating Shigehiro Arai and Zeus when Carl Anderson pinned Shigehiro Arai after the Magic Killer. Good Brothers make defense number 3 of the All Japan World Tag Team titles. 55 for Arai, 59 for Zeus, 58 for Doc Ellis, 64 for Carl Anderson. Tag team specialist bonus went to the match, so 65 overall. And a 64, this is disappointing, 64 overall for Miroslav and Suwama. Miroslav wins the Triple Crown. 62 for Miroslav, 48 for Suwama. So 64 overall. I thought it would be a little higher, but it is what it is. But great heat, good wrestling. So can't complain too much. Increased our popularity in 8 regions. 61 overall. Joe Redmond and Yusuke Okada were used too much. Make a speech. We're going to congratulate Miroslav on winning the Triple Crown. We're going to give Suwama a good run. We're going to give Shigehiro Arai a compliment, good performance. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. If not, give it a dislike. It's fine. Leave a comment below how you think about the booking, and stay tuned for more All Japan Pro Wrestling TEW 2020 videos, which come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the channel. And yeah, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.